Hi, my name is Muhammad Fashuddin. I want to tell you some facts. Did you know that plastic pollution is one of the biggest problems of the climate crisis? It is estimated that about 8 billion tons of plastic enters our ocean each year, which make up about 80% of ocean debris. Experts predict that in 30 years, there will be more plastics in our ocean than fish. And one more study estimates that 90% of seabirds have consumed some of plastic waste. Did you also know that 25 billion of shoes manufactured annually, and most of them are incinerated or sent to landfill simply because there are not enough recycling system in place to keep up with the flux? 90 to 70% of the environmental footprint of a pair of shoes is a result of the product material. Why should we choose recycled plastic shoes over normal shoes? It is because they clean up the environment of plastic waste and also giving a new lease of life to virgin resources. And it also decreases the rate of water and soil pollution in the environment. Lastly, they make footwear more sustainable and eco-friendly because if the material can be recycled once, then they can be recycled.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ahmad. So I will talk about the material used. These shoes are made with recycled plastic bottles known as polyethylene terephthalate or PET. Instead of creating your polyester derived from petroleum, most brands using recycled PET from plastic waste. This will reduce consumption resources for producing polyester. It all begins on the beach. They gather the rubbish from coastal locations such as the Maldives. When recycled PET goes through a cleaning, grinding and melting process into small resin pellets. These filaments then turn into polyester yarn. This polyester yarn will use as fabric thread to make the shoes. For example, Adidas said that by using recycled polyester, it helps reduce the environmental impact by 20 to 60% compared to virgin polyester.
My name is Amirul and I will tell you guys about how a shoe can be made from a plastic waste products. So, as you guys can see here, are the process of flows that we should go first one by one before making a shoes, starting from the collection. So, how the plastic waste can be collected? Plastic waste usually can be found at a seashore or beach. Plastic waste that can easily be found are plastic bottles, plastic bags and plastic food container. We can do a spring cleaning session, or we could say also gotong royong and inviting volunteers to do the clean up process together with us. So for the second point is how the plastic waste can be transported. To transport the plastic waste, we can collect them and pack them first into bags or sacks before we call the pickup trucks. Then we can send the bags to the plastic recycling center such as molded plastic recycling Seram Berhad for further processing. After that, we can do shredding after transport. Based on the shredding, the plastic bales are being fed into the shredder machine such as Stella Plastic Shredder. The shredded plastic are being processed and reworked into lining threads and polyester yarn with various type of colors. And finally, we can do the shoe making process where we use the plastic yarn earlier. On the shoe making process, the polyester yarn, we can send it to the shoe factory for further processing. The shoe factory can make the shoe comes with various type of colors based on the yarn of the color mixing. Okay, That's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Izikri, and now let's go on to the advantages of using recycled materials. So naturally, when we are using recycled polyester or recycled materials for making shoes, then it basically conserves our natural resources because we are not using animal products, and we are and for example Adidas, they don't use virgin polyester anymore. They use 50% recycled polyester for their upper, and then it will prevent pollution because they will reduce the amount of plastic that goes to the sea and that people throw into lakes and rivers. So it reduces the pollution, air pollution, which is the gases that it releases, and water pollution, for example. And then finally, it reduces amount of waste sent to, like I said just now, landfills or sea or anywhere, because people tend to throwaways. They already prepared bins for recycled materials and then easily for our recycle centers to collect, and then for like these huge companies that are making shoes from recycled products to use, they are instead they are being used to send to landfills, to the where they pile up all the recycled materials, which is not good. So reducing amount of waste is another advantage of using recycled materials. Thank you.